Welcome to the pre-race show here. Special guest in the house as we take a look into the Battaglia. Tony Milner's on set with us, member of the Battaglia family. We're going to talk about this race. Exciting race here for the 38th renewal, $100,000 guaranteed. We got a pick four starting here, 50-cent base bet as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a great race. Actually, the 39th running of the Battaglia. That's a little typo in the program. But before we take a look at the field, we can't skip out on the pick four. You've been giving out great pick fours all meet, so let's give out another winner. First, we'll start with mine. I'm building my pick four around Fast Anna in the Trophy Stakes in the 7th. So that's the 7 horse. That's my single. I'm going to go 5 deep here with Hail to the Chief, Artemis Eagle, High Holy, Toma Toto, and Invader. I'm going to use 4 of them in the 6th race and 4 of them in the last. And on a $40 ticket, we've seen pick fours paying huge. Hopefully, I'm giving out a winner right here, and we've got a lot of horses in common, so there's a chance we could both be giving out a winner.
Yes,
here,
we
so.
could. Hopefully, we both can hit it. You went at it with a $40 angle. This pick four, I'm going to use similar horses in this opening leg. You went 5 deep. I'm going to cut it to 4 because I'm not going to single in that leg you did. I'm going to add some insurance. So I'll go 1, 5, 7, 8, the same horses you liked in here. Race 6, I'm just using 2s, numbers 7 and 9. I think those 2 will be rolling late. The race you singled in the trophy, I'm going to use the other Westward as well. I'll go 7 and 10, and I'll close things out with 5 horses as well. That's my $40 play. Each of those is a $40 play, and hopefully we can knock it out here. This 50-cent pick four includes 2 stake events coming up in 13 minutes. And who's your top pick in the race?
Well, looking at the Battaglia, I'm going with Invader on top. One of 2 charges by Wesley Ward, and actually they're my top 2 picks. I see it as 8, 1, 5, 7. So Invader was just ultra impressive on opening night. Drew away with ease. Just the easiest of winners, and just looked like a really nice horse, really took to this track. So
yeah, I agree. We take a look at him in the paddock. Turned out very well there. Here, your top pick in the race. My top pick, I'm going to go with the horse right to the inside of him, Toma Toto. He's a son of English Channel, but I'm going to use the 8 that you used, Invader, as my second choice. I'm going to go for Toma Toto, son of English Channel, and Mike Maker. This one exits a second place finish in that $200,000 stake event at Sam Houston Park, and we see him in the paddock there. Who's your second choice?
Well, while we're on the 7, let me talk about Toma Toto a little bit. This horse, if you look too back at Turfway, there's a stumbled start line. I went back and watched the race. That wasn't that bad of a start. The horse had a nice stalking trip from 3rd, but one thing I'll say is he didn't look like he handled the track so well. So after that race, he worked out here for quite some time, was working well enough to go try that stakes at Sam Houston, but I'm a little worried he might be much better on the turf than the synthetic. So that's why I kind of knocked him down to my 4th pick. Now the one horse is in both of our top 4 and is taking the early money, a surprise early favorite on Hail to the Chief. One of 2 Ramsey horses and one of 2 Wesley Ward horses. So Hail to the Chief was an impressive maiden winner despite some trouble.
Yeah, a lot to like about the horse. A lot of upside here, and he's a huge horse. Look at him in the paddock there, chestnut with that beautiful white blaze. Very tall and kind of lean sort. He's on his toes. Good to see that one with his game face on. And he was a easy winner, rallying from off the pace here back on December 28th. A couple of horses came out of that race and won. And he had a troubled trip and still overcame adversity and won going away there. Looks very good in the paddock. Currently, the people agree, too. They got him 7-2.
Well, we'll see. He was about the 5th choice in the daily doubles, so I expect his price to go up. But he sure is a good-looking colt, son of Danza. Danza has been popping with a lot of 3-year-olds this year. I was looking forward to seeing Joey Bravo come in to ride him. He's in the able hands of Abel Escano, but we've seen that the inside isn't always the spot to be. So if he can keep him out of trouble, he's definitely got a shot at the win. Now,
who's your 4th choice? Who's another one we like?
Before we get to that, let's go to Ramsey's next horse, Artemis Eagle. winner of an allowance. So this is a horse that beat winners. A few of these in here are just coming off maiden wins. This one actually beat winners last time, but a bit tough to gauge. The 1-2 favorite in that race, unfortunately, got pulled up in the stretch. Well, Artemis is looking pretty good there too.
Artemis is on the muscle, so Ramsey with another one well turned out in the paddock might make her. You'll see that one there.
If there's a strong pace, now he can definitely pick up the pace.
He'll definitely need a pace, but he has one on the lead. You'll see 3 back. He went wire to wire in that 7 furlong race at Keeneland. So kind of a versatile sort, Artemis Eagle. Well, should we go on down the line and talk about the 4?
Well, while we're talking about Artemis, if you like him, you got to like the 11, right? The Bahama Channel beat Artemis Eagle 2 back and then finished close to him. Artemis went by him in the stretch.
Big difference in odds, huh?
Yeah, you're getting 4-1 versus 23. I'm going to try and beat them both. The Ryan's Cat is an interesting long shot by Kitten's Joy. James Chapman won this race, as you'll recall, a couple years back with Magical Meister.
Yes.
So he's been in the Battaglia winner's circle. This horse has never been further than 6 furlongs. So
no, he's definitely going to have to run the best race of his career to get it done here. But
taking a little bit of early money, and we've seen some Kitten Joys really handle this track.
They love the surface. Chapman knows his way around a racehorse, and on the stretch out, he'll definitely have company up top.
Let's talk about the morning line favorite, High Holy, the popular horse. All the Holy Cross Indian alumni in the house. My mother. But,
hunch play.
High Holy's had 2 very impressive races at 6.5 furlongs here this winter.
Yeah, he was the easiest of winners last start, and even the time before when he broke his maiden. Nothing you can really knock about this horse. Perfect 2 for 2 here over the surface. He's stretching out, though, maybe a question. But the Sire and the Dam, they both won at short and route distances as well. So
big question on the distance. Great trainer in Darren Miller. Alan Garcia has been a bit inconsistent here this winter. One race he'll look great, the next he's struggled. But he won on this horse by 10 lengths. I almost wish he would have held back a little bit and saved some for the stakes. I think seeing that 10 lengths, there's a chance that he could have used a little too much horse that race, but we shall see. Let's move along to my man Flintstone. Kenny McPeak won this race once before. Horse looked really good here back in December and went down to Tampa Bay and really struggled.
Yeah, it didn't fare so well down there, fresh off that easy score here on December 6th. Had a bit of freshening, stretch out to the 7 furlong distance, but on the complete stretch out, he's another one that's got to really step up. He's going to show speed, and there's going to be a lot of pace in here. If somehow Juan Machado can get him off the lead and get him to relax and rate, that'd be his best chance of winning here. 7-1 on him.
Well, I was watching that Pasco Stakes, and he was in contention. Got in a little bit of trouble at the top of the lane, and then it almost looked like Willie Martinez eased up on him. I thought something went wrong with the horse, but he looks fine there. So he's got to win over the track. His trainers won the stakes before, and that 8-1 could offer some value in underneath in your exotics.
Yeah, exactly. And speaking of value, you spoke a little bit on Bahama Channel number 11. 20-1 in the book, 24-1 right now from the Demerit Barn. Julie Burke. This one was second in behind Artemis Eagle, who's currently 9-2. Big contrast in odds there.
Yeah, it's got the pedigree. English Channel colt. Been over the track a couple times, but I'm gonna let him beat me. You gotta make some decisions, and
yeah, you gotta cut somewhere to stay in the budget.
So we're both going with the 8-1, 5, and 7. We've got them mixed up slightly. I'm going with Invader on top of the Wesley Ward Exacta. You've got Tom Matodo. Good luck to everyone that's wagering in the Battaglia. Let's go get that money.
All right, good luck. Horses about to get riders up. They're headed to the racetrack now. 6 minutes. The late pick for the Battaglia as we kick off our 3-year-old stake season here on the road to the Ruby.